Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are finding me from this video, my name is Courtney and I do digital planning content. Today I am going to be on my iPad Pro 13-inch, but I gotta plug it in, but I do usually plan on my iPad mini. If you guys know me or have seen, I have a TikTok, that's my main platform, but I'm slowly making my way over to YouTube and I'm having so much fun. So, let me make sure I'm in this screen here. I am not rushed today. I'm relaxing. I'm going to do a weekend planner with you guys. And I wanted to just fill you in on a couple things because I do have a lot to update in my project planner that maybe we'll do on live. If you guys want a whole video on my project planner, I will definitely do that. Let me put my hair up. Hold on. But, last night, which was Wednesday, I went to like a girl stitch group in New York. I live in like the Westchester area. And I went to the most fun, met so many new people, like made me so happy. This hobby has brought me so much joy. Now, it is expensive. This is my very first finishing I've ever gotten. This is a pumpkin that I did. I did like this background, this like whatever, gingham, and then a glittery black piping. And then they also just added this little bow in here. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know what you do with them. I'm kind of going to just hang it on my door. But my next needlepoint projects, I'm going to kind of do more like useful like stuff. I'll show you guys and maybe in another video of some other projects I have. But really quick, actually, no, I'll do that online with you guys. My plan right now is to make a weekend planner. Now, if you guys don't know, watch some of my other videos on how I organize everything. But in my daily notebook, I have a weekend section, and this is not my first weekend planner I've ever done with you guys, but I love doing it on like a Thursday or Friday morning because whether I have a lot of plans or if I don't have anything going on, I'll try to think of some stuff that I can do over the weekend because I'm not someone that likes to just sit around. I like to be busy. I love to have plans. So let's do that together. Last weekend, I did this really cute beachy theme. I also love looking back on them. Let me actually cross this off. I did that, and I cleaned the fridge. But let me think about what theme. I know we're probably, although you know what I could do? I used that already. Let me do a paper. We could do boats and totes. It's going to be rainy again this weekend. I know, every freaking weekend. It's the most annoying thing. Let me use a paper I haven't used in a while. This is the refreshing digital paper, but not really in the mood for that. What do I want to use? No, I could use the pineapple paper. Another trick I'll do, you guys, is I will change whatever is the first page in there so that if I ever get sick of it, it's like you won't click on the notebook, but there's so many other papers in here that maybe you haven't used. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Do I dare reach for the summer paper again? I would do bee themed. I haven't really done bee themed in a while. No, I don't want that. What do I want to use? I could do nautical, but this weekend is not really... I'm just going to use summer paper too. This has been a top used bundle. I've used all of these. Maybe I'll go ahead and do this floral. I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy this over. This is from summer paper 2. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to use this paper and then I'm going to go into, before I decide, I'm going to go into my stickers and I'm going to go into my accessories. What I recently did was I removed I had lots of folders within my accessory folder. And although I liked the organization, I did find that I wasn't going into certain folders and therefore I wasn't using all my stuff. So I really want to make this like a funky floral spread. So I might use although I love these. These are transparent templates. Oh, this could look pretty. And these are stickers that you can actually copy and paste. Let's see if we like this. This is really out of my typical, and it looks really good. So how my method will work is like, you have to like really dig through your stuff. It's like a really, it's like a very scrapbooky type of way. Like I don't have a lot of paper that this would have looked good with, like pattern wise, the stripes I have. But like now I found a perfect match and it works amazing. So I'm going to use that. This is really different for me. So I'm going to do that. And then what I do for the weekend is with this kind of pattern, I can decide how I want to do it. I can either do, which I think I'm going to do is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or I could do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or I could do, there's a couple different ways you could do it. Let's think about what I have. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke in here and just see it is June. Could that look cute? Probably not. I love this color. These are my vertical labels. No. It looks okay. I could find better. Okay. I'm loving the way this looks. This is different for me. Okay, let me go to my themes and kind of find a theme that would look cute with this. Any of the summer stuff would look good with this, but with this stuff, this is one of my like favorite packs. The summer dinner, but that doesn't really look good. Sardines, not so much. What floral? Oh, I really didn't use a lot of that. Strawberry lemonade could look good. No. No. I'm having a very relaxing. I'm not rushing. A lot of the times I film, I'm like rushing. Okay, a front door would look really pretty. I'm going to use a front door with this. This is the spring front, or maybe we'll do a window. Let's do a window. Yeah, I love that. So what I think I want to do is down at the bottom, I want to put like more of the labels. So now I'm going to go into let me go into my quick planning and definitely do some big book. So, okay, I'm going to take the plain, since this is going to be a lot going on, I'm going to take the plain days of the week. So I'm going to get Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A lot of you guys are asking for this font. I'm so sorry I didn't look. I will look today. So I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would like a little bit more room, but I should be able to fit everything I need to fit, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do priority. These are the black label words. These are pretty much a must, I would say. I'm going to do priority. I'm going to do work notes, because I do still work on the weekends for digital court stuff. I don't consider it work, but at the end of the day, you know. And then I'm going to do you hear Koopy? I'm going to put if I have time. I love an if I have time, because you can dream big. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm trying to film a YouTube. My husband's home today. He's got to take care of something personal today. So he took the day off. I'm going to plug in my Oura Ring real quick. Okay. Today is the first really hot day. It's going to be 85 degrees. We're going to a beer and burger festival tonight. I'm super excited about it. Let me then go into, I think an awning is needed too, like on top of the window. And I haven't really used these yet. Those are adorable. I think I'm going to put a little awning right on top. That does not look good. I got an amazing matcha this morning. There's a new coffee shop by me, and we don't have good coffee shops. Like, I live in New York. Like, what is going on? And this place finally opened, and it's so good. It's like fresh matcha. Like, Starbucks is like fake matcha. I swear it's not that good. That looks adorable. So I'm going to do that. And then what I can do is I can put, do I have weekend banners? Yes, I know I do. They're in my weekend pack. I'm going to put weekly clean as a list. I'm going to do this pink. Always stuff I have to clean. Always. I'm going to do a weekly clean. I think the beige would look better. Yeah. Guys, I kind of miss Costco. We got rid of Costco and like I kind of miss it. What I don't miss is I don't miss spending $1,000 and having nothing to eat. But I don't know. I just kind of am missing it. All right. So let me go into also get a label. I'm going to use one of these labels and then we'll use these calendar date dots because that'll be cute with this. And I think I'm going to put the label sideways. I could use the June, the yellow June. Oh my God, the landscapers are here. Cooper's going to be barking like crazy. That just scared me. Babe, they're here. Of course what I'm trying. We've never had landscapers before. We just started doing it because, you know, Liam would spend, so wait, 6, 7, 8. Liam would spend so much time. Cooper is going to be barking. I just have to warn you. I wouldn't have started this if I had known. You know, these would kind of look cuter than the black labels. Let's do these chunky. Let's do these. Let's do the blue. Again, no, that doesn't look good. The yellow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I could do different colors Friday. Yeah, I need to do a different color. Saturday, Sunday. We'll do the green. No, that looks terrible. Maybe we'll do the blue on the yellow. These ones are in label. Okay, they're not called that. They're called the monthly something. Frick, I forgot. That looks cuter. And then I'm going to go into the weekend pack. I have to search for it. I have a couple of weekend bundles. If you type the word weekend into my Etsy, you will find weekend planning. And I love these little banners. I'm going to do a banner. And I think I'm going to do the purple. Loving the colors. Do I have like a more blue? I think I'm going to do maybe this one. No. Maybe this one. I'm going to do this. But you know what? I'm actually going to stretch it out like that. Because I think that looks cuter. Okay. So now let's get into my actual planning. So Friday night, I'm going to go to the Cut Me a Slice. I have my mom's boyfriend's fiance, whatever you want to call him. I have his birthday dinner. So let's put a little cake label. I'm going to get the white one. And we're going to one of my very favorite restaurants. So I'm really excited. Jean's birthday dinner. And we're going early. We are going to go early on, whoops, my images is on. That's what's tricky about these. These are called, what was that? That's new. These are called transparent templates. They are tricky if you're a beginner because they do move around. But I know how to maneuver it. But they're really, really fun templates because as you can see, you can put them on funky paper and they look awesome. So we have Jean's birthday dinner, and then tomorrow during the day, I'm for sure going to do a live. If you guys missed it, or maybe I'll do one at night. Well, either way, I'm doing a live. So I'm going to go to Quick Planning. I sent out a freebie, a one-pager, nothing crazy, but I'm going to put Digital Court Live on Friday and on Sunday, because I always go live on Sundays. Always, always, always. And then I'll also maybe put a little YouTube filming because I'm going to maybe film my weekly. You guys let me know. Do you enjoy seeing my weekly planning on YouTube or on TikTok? You guys can let me know. Actually, this is going to be a big week because this is going to be the first week that I'm really like setting up my notebook, my weekly notebook. If you guys missed my new thing, watch the video before this. Saturday, we are getting, I'm just going to put going out with, a comment. I love you guys with Christian and Maria. Christian and Maria, we met on TikTok, and they've become our friends, and we love them. I've talked about this a lot. I am 34. I talk about meeting friends all the time because it's something that's super important to me. And new people, you know what I mean? New people. I moved away from everyone I know pretty much. Only a state over. New York and New Jersey go hand in hand, but it's still hard. We also have our dog trainer at 12. On Saturday. I'll talk about that. We did hire a dog trainer. And then Sunday, I'm just gonna put rest day, and just like housework, because I would like to just run over to the plant store really quick. I'm gonna go to the color dictionary. I bought this tree for outside, and it's really perfect for me. It is held up really well. This is kind of what it looks like. And my other plants are not so much. And I've been wanting to buy a second tree for a while, but they're expensive. They're like $200. However, it's proved, having this tree for so long and it's still like perfect condition, it's proving to me how easy it is. And so I do think I want one more to kind of make it even. So a priority for me is, I'm just going to put here, I want to get my releases done. I have pretty much 3 for the next week. For the weekly notebook. But I want to get those done for this weekend and for Sunday. Actually, that is a priority, so I'm going to leave that there. The next priority I have is going to be, I'm going to text here. I'm going to put a little reminder on here. I'm going to grab a little reminder sticker from here. I have them in quick planning. I actually don't really use them that much, but they're super cute. These are just like little 1-pagers of reminders. I'm going to get the beige. Copy. Whoops. Paste. Have Shay come over next week. Put that here. So I want to text her for that. What else do I want to do? Okay, if I have time, I want to update my project planner. I'm so excited I have a lot of new needle points. Project planner. Why can't I do this? And then I also want to text my new group chat. Text group to plan stitch night. I'm going to have a stitch night at my house in my backyard. So I'm super excited about that. So I want to plan that. We did the group chat, and I think as adults, what I realize is you really have to like do it in advance. Like for the month of July, I feel like I already can't even do it. So I would like to do it in June, and that's why I want to send the text out. And then I'm going to, we don't have date dots in here. Hold on. Let's use the Hawaiian flowers. I think those would look cute. I was going to do the calendars, but I didn't. Let's do 6, 7, and 8. I think these look pretty good. We'll do 6, 7, 8. I also would not mind texting the dog walker about, I'm getting a phone call. Am I still good? I want to text the dog sitter about Saturday. Text dog walker for Saturday. And then I'll just put that on here. And then I'm going to circle this. My mom called. Okay. And then for weekend clean, I want to change the guest room. We did wash our sheets today, so we're good on our sheets, but I want to change the guest room. I want to clean my bathroom. Clean bathroom. I might want to put the cushions, although it's going to freaking rain. I'm going to order cushion. Why is my phone blowing up? Order cushion. H cushion holder. That's having to do with clean, so I'm going to put that in there. I also want to wipe down my cabinets. I think on Sunday, I'm going to kind of clean out my cupboards. I did kind of throw out a bunch of like old stuff that we don't need any, like just old random stuff, but I want to wipe it down because they're kind of gross. There's a lot of like crumbs and stuff. And I think that's really it for this weekend. We have the birthday dinner. I want to get a card. I'm just going to put here, pick up a card. Reminder. And then I'll probably just here, we'll write a couple things down that I want to do for digital court, some videos I want to film and some stuff like that. And that's how I do a weekend planner. Again, you don't need a whole separate page for it. I like doing it because it's like almost like resets the week. You know what I mean? It resets the week. And that is how I plan, and I'm obsessed. Let me know if you guys prefer to see the weekly on YouTube or if you guys want to see it on live, because I'll do either or. I think it's going to be a good one to do on live on YouTube, because it's new and people are going to not want to miss it. But you guys let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Have a fabulous weekend, but I will see you again either here or TikTok. Bye, guys.